thought I'd do another one of my little updates from the road, since I am on the road. So I am parked for the night on the Y Downs in Kent, poised, ready to cross the channel tomorrow and head off to a place called Mechanisch in Germany, where I'm going to be doing some filming. 2, possibly 3 different field projects that films need making of. So I wasn't sure when I was going to be here because there was a problem with my van insurance. I failed to open a crucial bit of mail, and so actually it ran out. I wasn't driving illegally because I hadn't been using the van at all, and it only ran out a day or 2 ago. But I still had to renew it and set it up and everything. And I think the insurance company have just kind of realised that Brexit might, maybe, probably will or won't happen sometime during the term of insurance now. And so driving, as soon as I mentioned that I need cover abroad, they were, oh, not sure we can cover that, or we're not sure we can cover that if it includes business mileage, and, oh, goodness sake. Anyway, they had to call their underwriters and then call me back, and it all took much longer than anybody thought. But anyway, it's sorted out, so that's all right. And then the other cause for delay was that I was really hoping that a replacement drone would arrive. And I didn't know if it would, but in the end it did, and I tested it and it works, so I've been able to bring it with me, and that's all okay. And so the plan is, my plan had been to get an overnight, not an overnight ferry, a tunnel crossing late this afternoon or this evening, and then just spend the night lurking on the French coast in one of the air de service or something like that over there, before heading off across Belgium and into Germany in the morning. And it turns out that if you try and book a tunnel crossing on the same day as the crossing you want to book, the price pretty much doubles, which is a mean trick. But it doesn't really make much difference whether I spend the night on the English side of the channel and then cross over in the morning, and then just blast off across Belgium and Germany then. So that is what I'm going to do, and therefore have the much cheaper tunnel crossing. And it makes every kind of sense to use the tunnel, particularly since I have Mr. Bailey here. You can't see him, but he's down here. I'll get him to show himself in a minute. Because whilst you can take dogs on the ferries, very often you have to check in a long time in advance and then take the dog to a kennel and check the dog into the kennel, and then there's a vast fee for that, and it's not fun for the dog. It's no fun with all the extra bureaucracy for the owner. Whereas on the tunnel, they make it really easy. There isn't any other steps to do when you check in going Europe woods. You just have to make sure that the dog is noted, and there's an extra fee for that, even though no bureaucracy is involved when you leave. When you come back, there is. But even that's very easy. You just go to a particular building in a corner of the terminal, and some nice French ladies scan your dog and make sure he's who you say he is, and that he's had his echinococcus and his rabies and all the rest of it. And off you go. So it's all very easy. So there we are. I'm going to spend the night here on the top of the beautiful Y Downs, which you can't see through the window, and even if I pull the curtains, it's dark. So we'll have an early start. Take Mr. Bailey for a bit of a walk on the downs. Isn't that right, Mr. B? Would you like a walk? Who looks excited when I say the word walk? And then we'll go over and head off towards Mechanisch and start making films. Probably more interesting films than this one, but I'm afraid unless you work for the company that has sponsored them, you won't get to see them. But such is life. Come and show yourself, Bailey. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come and show your handsome face to the camera. Now then, what is that over there? What is that? That's your audience. Is that your tail waggling? Oh, you are such a handsome dog. You are such a handsome dog. Everybody loves Mr. Bailey. Oh, I'm getting the paw now. Look at that. Oh, you are such a lovely dog. Oh.